right, and right will follow. Every time you tell a lie, you got to tell another lie to complement that lie. Tell the truth, you ain't got to tell it but one time, and you ain't got to make up nothing with it. It stands all by itself. Crave the spiritual milk. Do what's right. Let people see that you're not ashamed of the gospel, because this is the one thing that I believe with all my heart. If I can't claim Jesus now, he ain't going to claim me then. Now here's the issue. Walk around cute as you want to be for your little 100 years on this planet. What is 100 years to God? And even chump change. Not a nickel. If the earth, according to scientists, has been in existence for 4 billion years, and God was the God that said, let there be, what is 100 years? But then ask yourself the question, so when I leave here, where am I going? I'm going out of this body back into eternity. And, well, let me, can I have 2 minutes? 2 minutes. I have died. And now the real me is coming up. Spirit. The dimension opens up. And I go in and it closes. That means I ain't coming back to y'all now. Amen. And so I got to go to the judgment. And I'm walking. I get to the judgment, and the Lamb's Book of Life sits right there. There's somebody sitting right there. And you know, I'm never telling his name. Hello, Eric. Welcome. Hello. Who are you? I am the angel who will be reading to you your judgment. What judgment? All that you did. Step over there, please. Click. Big screen comes down. That was you the date you were born. October 21st. Let's watch your life. We got time? We got nothing but time. Everything I thought or did is played right before my eyes. And then you hear other people going, no, because they don't went. Oh, no. But then, there's going to be a screen where the blood comes down. Why is that red coming down? So do you remember November the 23rd, 1963? Uh-huh. That was the day you said you believed in Jesus, and you really did. And from that day on, you've been covered by the blood. And then the one walks up and says, hi, Eric, I've been waiting on you. Jesus! Enter into the kingdom which has been prepared for you. You've been faithful over a few things, but I'm going to make you rule over many because you believed in me. Now, let me show you the other hand. This is Skeeter. Yo, G, what up, dog? I don't know you. Well, what do you mean? Remember that homeless dude, man? I hooked him up. I don't know you. Well, what about that little lady I had pushed her car out the street? I don't know you. Let me show you. You see, when you had a chance, when y'all was smoking weed, you didn't want to talk about me. When you was drinking your yak, you didn't want to talk about me. When you was with that other person there, you didn't want to talk about me. When I gave you time to witness about me, you didn't want to talk about me. So depart from me, you worker of iniquity. I don't know you. Go where the rest of the dogs are going. No! Amen. Which one is going to be for you? Are you going through gate A? Were you like Delta? You're ready to fly. Good afternoon. Welcome to heaven. We were glad to have you. Or will you get to gate B? When you get in there thinking, but let me tell you what really happened. I don't care. And thank you for flying Devil Airlines, where you'll be floating into the bottomless pit for the rest of your eternity. I'm trying to make it plain for you. Do you get where I'm going from? So I don't know about you, but I'm not perfect. Never said I was. But I got a craving now for this spiritual milk. I'm trying to be a rock so that little Devin, when he looks at me, he says, I want to be like my pastor. I want to be like Pastor Taylor. Why do you want to be like? Because he's a righteous man. He's a good man. He's a man that I can look up and say, I want to be like, I ain't never heard no scandals on him. He ain't doing nothing. I want to be like him. You know, back in the day, we had role models. They didn't even know they were role models. All they were looking at it and say, boy, do like I tell you to do. And now we be like, well, you know, I don't want to be politically correct. Forget being politically correct. Be righteous. And all these other things will what? Be added unto you. Crave this spiritual milk. Make yourself a rock. Be a rock. Upon this rock I stand. And the gates of hell will what? Not prevail against me. And the way that you do that is you get these nutrients on the inside of you. And once these nutrients begin to work on the inside of you, you become a pillar. All right. Pretty soon, you become the chairman of the deacons. You become the chairman of the trustees. You become the president of the choir. You become the leader of the ushers because your righteousness stands before you. And people look at you and say, who shall we get? I select him. I select her. You go on your job and everybody's trying to get promoted. You get missed over, but then because you got missed over, you get promoted over the person that was laughing at you because of your righteousness. Amen. You're walking on the street because your car broke down and somebody picks you up that don't even know you because of your righteousness. You go into a store and you're trying to find a bargain and the person not only gives you a bargain, gives you their discount because you got a look about your righteousness. Your children call you blessed because of your righteousness. Your grandkids are blessed because of your righteousness. Your great-great-great-grandkids you probably won't even see are blessed because of your righteousness, because you craved spiritual milk, because you are a rock unto the Lord. So here is your choice. Are you going to metamorphosize or are you going to criticize? Are you going to sit in the